Today I will be working on amazing crochet floral cord necklace. And you will know how to make this floral cord with beads and without them. I will be using a ball of yarn, a crochet hook and beads. Begin the work by making a chain. Then chain of 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yarn over the hook 2 times. To make treble crochet, insert the hook into the first chain stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops 2 times. 1 and the second one. Then yarn over the hook. And now take a bead, put it on the hook, insert the hook into the first chain stitch, pull up a loop, then take the working yarn, pull it through the bead, and yarn over and pull through first 2 loops on the hook by making double crochet with bead. It was double crochet with bead. Then yarn over the hook 2 times, insert the hook into the first chain stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops 2 times. 1 and the second one. Then double treble into the same stitch, yarn over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into the first chain stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. And pull through all loops on the hook. Well done. I'm going to work by spiral direction. Now to begin the flower. For this, make 7 single crochet stitches into double treble. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make the last one. Continue. Make 7 single crochet by the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well done. Then I will work with this stitch. Make single crochet 7 into this stitch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one. Continue single crochet 7 into the opposite stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one. We stop. Here what we have now. The base for the flower is ready, then we are working backwards direction. Make a chain and make single crochet into each stitch of the previous row. Insert the hook into the first stitch of the previous row by making single crochet. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well done. Continue single crochet 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We stop and look. The center of the flower is made. Then we are making petals of the floral motif. We turn the work to the back side and we will continue working on back side. Insert the hook into the first chain stitch and make a slip stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and make treble crochet 2 into the stitch that we have just worked into. Yarn over 2 times to work with treble and make treble crochet, and yarn over 2 times to make the second treble and make the second treble crochet. Then yarn over 2 times to work with treble and make treble crochet 2 into the next stitch. First is done. Let's make the second one. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Insert the hook into the same stitch that we just worked into and make a slip stitch. The first petal of the flower is made. It should be 7 of them. I will be making the last petal in an unusual way. Let's continue the work. Begin the second petal. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make treble crochet into the stitch that we just worked into. Make the first one and make the second treble crochet. Then make treble crochet 2 into the next stitch. Make the first one, make the second, and chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Insert the hook into the same stitch by making a slip stitch. The second petal is ready. Then we make slip stitch into the next stitch. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then make treble crochet 2 into the same stitch. Make first one and make the second. Continue, make treble crochet 2 into the next stitch. Make the first one and make the second one. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Insert the hook into the same stitch by making a slip stitch. The third one is done. Then slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, make treble crochet 2 into the same stitch, make the first one and make the second one. Then repeat treble crochet 2 into the next stitch, make the first one and make the second one. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make slip stitch into the same stitch. It is the fourth petal. Repeat again a slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 4, then treble crochet 2 into the same stitch, make the first one and make the second one. And repeat again treble crochet 2 into the next stitch of the previous row, make the first one and make the second one. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make a slip stitch into the same stitch that we made treble crochet 2. The fifth one is done and we continue the work. Make slip stitch into the next stitch, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, make treble crochet 2 into the next stitch, first one, and make the second one into the same stitch. Then treble crochet 2 into the next stitch, make the first one, and make the second one. Chain 4 and make slip stitch into the same stitch that we made treble crochet 2. Once we have done the sixth petal of the flower, before we continue, let's stop and look. Turn the work to the front side. It is a beautiful flower with bead in the center. Let's make the last petal of the small flower. Make slip stitch into the next stitch, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and make treble crochet 2 into the same stitch. Make the first one, make the second one, into the next stitch we make treble crochet, and make double treble into the same stitch. Yarn over 3 times to work with double treble and make double treble crochet stitch. Make triple treble into the top stitch of the bubble that is base of the flower. Yarn over 4 times to work with triple treble. Here it is top stitch. Insert the hook into this stitch, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4 and the last one 5. The flower is ready. Before we will make the next small flower, we'll look at work. This small flower you can use to make earring, ring or a bracelet. Each petal of this flower made of different tall stitches. As I said before, you can make this flower with beads in the center and without bead. This is my example, the exact flower but without bead in the center. And now I show you how to start making the next small flower. Also, you will learn how to make the base for the exact flower but without bead in the center. Let's start. Turn the wire to the front side. Make chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make treble crochet into triple treble crochet of the previous row. Make treble crochet. If you make flower with bead, so you make double crochet with bead. If you wish without bead in the center, as I said before, so you should make yarn over 2 times and treble crochet into the same stitch that we made treble crochet. Then make double treble crochet, yarn over 3 times to work with double treble and make double treble crochet. And pull through all loops on the hook. As you can see, we didn't make double crochet with bead. I remind you that you can make treble crochet instead double crochet with bead if you wish. Now I'm going to work in the same way as we make the first flower or floral motif. I will be crocheting by spiral. The next round will be a round of single crochet stitches, and as a result you will get such incredible flower. For demonstration I made the exact floral cord where you can alternate flower with bead and without it if you wish, or just make small floral element with bead in the center. Let's look at the back side. Here is how it looks. In this video you have learned how to make amazing crochet floral cord necklace, and you saw how to crochet this floral cord with bead in the center and without it. It can be perfect to create decoration for your hand or necklace and earring. The length of the cord you determine by yourself. Thanks for watching.